Alright, I'm still believe most of you guys still concerning the divorce for both Song Joong-Ki and also Song Hye Kyo. So let's today we explore further the aftermath of their divorce. I'm also really very concerning those kind of drastic change for both ex-couple, but those kind of changes doesn't really sound good for me, and I also have my own reason why I don't feel so good about those kind of outcome. I'm also hopefully from within those kind of situation can find some sort of nuance that totally embark some sort of insight that allow us to look into the nowadays celebrity divorce with a quite well-minded way. So let's check it out. Hi, what's up everyone? A very warm greeting and welcome from me to you. My name is Aho. If you guys are new at here, I have to letting you guys to know that I really want to doing my best job of sharing every useful idea to people. Talking about their divorce, there is the divorce for both South Korean celebrities. They are Song Joong-Ki and also Song Hye Kyo. Especially for Song Hye Kyo, she is my idol too. Not just because she is so beautiful and charming. This is because since my childhood I watch her dramas for a while. I found she has some sort of attractiveness that I hard to describe, and I also very concerning about her every day, despite I am ready to share everything about her. But today, when the divorce happened to both of these spouse, it really compelled me to look back on them and also continue to share everything I know about Song Hye Kyo. So now let me take a first look for one person first, since this culture require us say lady first. So lady first, Song Hye Kyo. She also is the author of mine. I also very glad to say a little bit more about her. Before that, I have to let you guys to know that is today everyone to talk about the topic about their divorce and also the very upsetting outcome of their divorce. And honestly, way by today, although Song Hye Kyo is my idol, but I feel much more sympathized for the men's side. There is Song Joong-Ki, because after the settlement of their divorce, he going through a not so well situation. in his acting career. So what I really can say that is today, I'm going to say after both of their divorce, let me dive into and explore further the problem that faced by Song Joong-Ki, Song Joong-Ki after his divorce with Song Hye Kyo. But just now I say that I want to talk about the Song Hye Kyo first. So let's look at her first. That is okay. I'm quite feel quite a little bit relieved because I'm seeing the good side of her, not just because she is my beautiful idol that I admire for a very long time, so I have to say more about the good thing about her, but I only getting less worried about her. That's all. Why? Because after the divorce, she still maintained her stable career path, still living very well. So I, as the fans of hers, I also be happy for her, and also hope that she can keep up her good work in her career despite the divorce doesn't really make her so happy. But now it's talking about the man's side, that is Song Joong-Ki. What he going through after that is totally vice versa. I don't really understand why those kind of not so ideally situation can happen to him, since he is the one who initiating the divorce with her ex-wife, which means he already planned his future plan that can make him live better afterward, no matter is financially or personally. But why the plan suddenly crumble just like that after his divorce? So I have to give you a deeper look at it. Okay, let's take a look at the title itself. Yeah, this show that how not good after Song Joong-Ki divorced with her wife. I also let you guys take a few seconds to read the news so that you can digest what's really happened for him. Yeah, everything is not going well as he planned, as you know. And then what's really happened to his ex-wife, that is Song Hye Kyo, is totally instead. Things seemingly comes right to her, and okay, that's good thing to her. You should also be happy with that. Maybe we can say, okay, maybe it's temporary for Song Joong-Ki. Everything will has its own ending. In the final part of this kind of chapter. I also hope that I can believe that, but apparently the situation in here that really convince us, it doesn't sound like that. So this is my purpose of today. I want to bring up this kind of issue to let you guys to look properly about the divorce of this lovely couple. Both are also share the same surname. Both are also very adorable individual by their fans, especially by me, especially my admirement to Song Hye Kyo. But until today, when we can see the undesirable outcome for Joong-Ki after his divorce is totally something that we can have to be accepted as a well-dedicated man like us. Why we always working so hard for our better life and contribute our own legitimate to this society, of course, no matter what profession we are, but we still end up don't getting something good return after certain things happen, especially his divorce. He really deserves what is really best for him by his company. Since we also can see his own good intention in building up his better future, he planned it with his own integrity, honesty, and his personal principle as a professional actor. But the things doesn't really do him a favor. So is that something we can be justified as acceptable? That is really considered right. So why always the female can, the lady can get a better chance for advancement no matter what's really happened before? Although Kyo is my idol, I don't think that she is deserving better than his ex-husband if both are has an equal right in this society. So why one get a better and another is instead? This really bring me a very not so good perspective about the nowadays society regarding how it's work for everyone else, especially in this entertainment industry. We all can see that every celebrity has their own struggle. Eventually, also doesn't really end up. Some end up in a very good circumstance, and some is not. but most of it doesn't really think that it can bring up some good sense of allowing the man to have a better chance to go through his life from everybody cooperation. But you know, the problem is still happen right here. If we can be so rationally to look into this kind of issue, if both of them produce the equally quality to their fans, they also need being treated equally in return. But why there is just only favoring in one side? Is it because we are just too providing what we should provide that cost us didn't really deserve any benefit at all? So just because this kind of problem, I don't think is something that we should be accept. I hope that this must be have some sort of solution can be happen right now. So what I really hope that is, if Song Joong-Ki, he already met his own dedication for his future by proving that taking a divorce is something necessary for him to let the job done. So I'm also really, so I am also really hope that everybody around him can give him a good support for his good intention in building up his better future in his life, especially in his career. So we can see that he is a good actor. He doesn't really need to be end up in such a very bad situation that he not to be deserved. Everybody should value him as a high quality man who dedicated his life in building up his own career. So don't be so lack of integrity to that don't respect him as a good man who is deserve what is best for him, not just because, oh yes, he is the preparator of a divorce, he doesn't really deserve any good thing. And also is, since we all can see how good Song Joong-Ki really is to provide, who can provide every values and talent he has in this K-pop entertainment industry. We definitely need to cherish up on what he already did to us. His contribution is far more greater than any words can describe. So we definitely need to be grateful He has does many good things to us in providing every awesome K-drama for us to enjoy. That's why we cannot let him end up in a very bad situation right now. Besides that, I also wish my idol Song Hye Kyo all the best in her life after the divorce. Stay strong and stay well and going through a wonderful life. And I also hope that she also can find her happiness and also maintain her own adorable side that I admire the most regardless of her age. Yeah, that's all. I hope that she really can keep inspiring us to see much more wonderful thing in our life. And before I want to end my video for today, one more message I have to emphasize at here is from the case of their own divorce, we can clearly understand that is no matter how us as a man to dominating everything in the life doesn't mean that we should to give up any good chance we deserve to have just because need to favoring women who are still struggling this society. This also doesn't really represent what true gender equality is. So therefore, I hope everybody of you, especially for every ladies out there, can carefully to see this thing with a much more open-minded perspective, so that in the hope we really can find the best solution to tackle any main issue that faced by us in nowadays challenging age, despite we keep dominating everything in this society. With that mean is don't assume we men dominating many things in this society that's really is as a synonym for us. We have much more privilege in this nowadays society. That only is the superficial side you guys only can see, but what deep down inside at the shadow side of it remains face many unfair problems that cause us can't going further that we should going further. So I hope that if any one of you can deliberately to concern our main issue in a very open-minded way, I'm really grateful for you. Help us in solve this kind of long-term problem, so that we as a man also can find back what is our final true potential that we truly can contribute while we are still living in this world. So that's all for today from me to you. I hope that today I didn't really offending anybody else. I only provide my honest opinion about the divorce so that everybody of us have a very healthy minded clarity to look up on it so that we also can get some more insight about it that we can as the best lesson for us in that can apply in our future, yeah, in our future. With that mean is thanks for your time to watch my video. If you really want to spread my message, you can share it to your social media. Click the like button below. Or if you really dislike it, that's never mind for me as long as you don't be rude with me. Don't be rude with me. Everything can be discussed at the comment section below. So I also need to hear what is your critical thinking. So you can say it at the comment section below. Besides that, I also newly activate my subscribe star page. You guys also can check it out at the description below. Follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Bigo Live, and also my Patreon page. And also most importantly is you guys are free to subscribe both of my BitChute and YouTube channels, because once you guys subscribe both on my this channel, you guys can clearly see that every divorce plan need to be solved immediately so that we men won't suffer so much. So enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys next time, and I wish you all have a great life.